I'm Adam from DriveSRT.com at the LA International Auto Show. Jim Wilder is here to take us through the new Super Bee. What do you do on this Super Bee, Jim?
I'm the vehicle development and synthesis engineer for the Charger and the 300 SRTs, as well as the Super Bee, which we have here.
Well, this is a special car. It's a little deeper than just an awesome name. So can you tour us through the changes that make the Super Bee special within the SRT lineup?
Sure, yeah, we can go through the body and the exterior changes that we made, as well as some chassis changes that we made. Really the car kind of speaks back to the heritage of the Super Bee name, which was kind of a poor man's performance car. It's a back to basics performance car, which is what we really tried to bring back with this car.
So I'm noticing the hood here is a special hood. It's not one that you're going to see anywhere else in the SRT lineup. What makes this hood different?
Correct. We went back actually to a base car Charger hood and then added to it on the black car we added silver striping, silver decals, and then on the yellow cars we added flat black, or actually satin black decals to the hood.
We got to come down a little bit towards the wheels here because these wheels are really cool. We've gotten a lot of positive fan feedback on Facebook. What can you tell me about these wheels here?
It's an exclusive wheel for the Super Bee. It's a 20x9. It's a cast aluminum wheel, and it is just done for this car. It's got a different design. Kind of the characteristics of this the wheel kind of flow with the rest of the car. The blackout kind of look on the car with the painted pockets on this wheel. It's also used on the Challenger, the yellow jacket. So between those two cars, this is an exclusive wheel just for those.
I've taken a look at this interior and it's really intricately detailed. This is a level of detail that we, maybe haven't seen in the Super Bee before. Can you tour me through the changes here?
Yeah, so the changes that we made to this, when you start with an SRT8 and then we go from there, we've got a different seat in the car, and then we also have a unique cover for the seat. With kind of the driver's side stripe on the car, and then of course we've got a Super Bee logo up top, which is really kind of cool. It's really reminiscent of the past, the history. We also have the SRT Steering Wheel, which people are now familiar with, I think, on the Charger and the 300, the WK, and the Challenger. It's an exclusive wheel for the SRTs, and it's also got paddle shifters on the wheel as well.
An interesting thing happens when you start this car. You're looking inside the Electronic Vehicle Information Center, and something really cool happens.
When you push the start button, the color EVIC on the screen has the Super Bee come up on it, which is really cool. You can see the wings flying. It's really something neat to see. It's one of those small touches that we made to the car that really kind of make it special. Make it unique to the Super Bee alone. The other thing on the interior is we do have a unique badge on the Super Bee. On the passenger side, it also has the word Super Bee underneath, as well as the Bee icon on it.
Let's come around to the back real quick, because the new Super Bee logo back here is adorned with something special that has never been here before. Can you tell me about Powered by SRT? Why was it time to put the SRT call out right on the deck lid there?
Well, we didn't want people to lose the fact that this is an SRT vehicle. It's a Super Bee, so it's a variation of the Charger the Charger SRT8, yet it's still an SRT8. We still have an SRT badge on the back, so we didn't lose the flavor of what an SRT vehicle needs to be.
What can you tell me about the Decklid spoiler? Because this is really eye-catching, and but it's not just eye-catching; it's functional too.
Yeah, it's very functional. Like all the things that we do on an SRT vehicle, we want them not only to look pretty and look cool and look racy, but also to have a lot of function. And this creates a lot of downforce at speed to keep the back end of the car planted, which is something you definitely need on a fast car for stability.
Then tell me exactly, like powertrain and suspension handling, how much of that has changed from a normal SRT8, and how much of that is retained?
Powertrain-wise, the car is common. The car is common to the SRT8. It's still got the 6.4, 470 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque. What does change in the suspension is the shock tuning. This has a monotube Bilstein shock versus the adaptive damping shock, which is on the Charger SRT8. Again, the flavor of the car was to kind of go back to a basics performance car. Pricing hasn't been announced, but the idea was not a poor man's performance car, because it's not a cheap car, but it's a less expensive car than the SRT8.